Just before the video starts, it looks like most of you are not subscribed, so consider hitting that subscribe button to stay updated with more content in the future, and you can always unsubscribe later. Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing amazing. If not, this video makes your day a little bit better. I created a self-sustaining villager breeder thing, and I think it's working pretty well if I'm gonna be honest here. And I made a change. I made a change where I can pick up villagers, and another change is if I go over here. Oh my goodness, you guys are not supposed to be out here. I made a change where you can re-roll or cycle trades. See, just like this. Pretty useful here. You know what? These villagers can actually go right here. Well, I don't know where to put this one because he doesn't have a job yet. We could probably just seal this off for now and put him next to this guy. Makes life a lot simpler, and I apparently have very tall sugarcane. I did somehow get a wither skeleton skull. I think it's because I unlocked one of the quests for all the mods 8 or whatever. I don't know what I unlocked, but I got a reward. So I think that's how I got the skeleton skull. And I did get efficiency 4 on my diamond pickaxe, which is amazing. And I might try to get another efficiency or unbreaking book, I should say. I want like unbreaking 3 at least, and I have a lot of iron golems spawned around here. I've created like some kind of a iron golem farm, but that's not gonna work out here. Can't build an iron golem farm directly in the base. But today we are going to focus on ElementalCraft. We got the Elementopedia. We can unlock categories here. First, we got the basics. We got inert crystals and shards. Obviously tells us about the crystals we can find underground and such, and we need to complete advancements. So maybe if we find inert crystals underground, I don't know if we have any yet. Yeah, we don't have any inert crystals, so that's probably how we unlock some of this stuff. So let's go take a trip underground and see what is going on here. Of course, we probably have a better chance of finding deep slate inert crystals, and I think that's this stuff right here, maybe. No. Aluminum looks a lot like inert crystal, I guess. But we will eventually find this stuff. Hopefully it is not that rare. I would hate for it to be very rare. And now we have a big open cave, so we have a good chance of finding it. Of course, this is probably going to take me a little bit to find, honestly. Unless if that's it right there. No, that is osmium. We also kind of got to find all the magium ore down here. It can be found in deep slate caves. We have a good chance of finding it down here as well. Deep slate anything is good to explore. I think this is it right here. Yes, it is. Perfect. Yep, we have unlocked a new chapter. We got 11 of it. Let's see what we unlocked now. Okay, we have unlocked shards and stuff. Raw element shards are elements that are crystallized in contact with creatures. They can be transformed into usable element with an evaporator. Contained crystals are the main components of instruments. By coating an inert crystal with gold, you are able to prevent it from being altered by elements without losing its ability to interact with them. We're gonna have to make a contained crystal. I believe I do have some gold on the surface, so we're good on that. And I hate these guys, they just keep spawning out of nowhere. Of course, I don't want to focus on the vanilla aspects of this mod pack, because I'm only focused on mods and I'm not gonna include any vanilla farms or anything. I will just build them off camera just to save myself some time. Yes, we have some gold right here, so let's get some of this. And then let's surround our crystal with gold. Right here, and there we go, we get a contained crystal. Element pipe. Pipes are used to transport elements across distances. Their main use is to provide instruments with the required element. You configure a pipe by right-clicking a section or the core to change it from connected, disconnected, insert, or extract. Pipes exist in 3 tiers: impaired, normal, and improved. And of course, we're gonna have to complete the basics first before we move on to other sections of this book. Honestly, I'm kind of confused on how to use this, but we will figure out how to use ElementCraft. It might make our life a lot simpler. So how do we make an element pipe? 2 iron ingots and a contained crystal. That's to make an impaired. Drenched iron ingots make a element pipe, and then swift alloy ingots make improved element pipe. Well, I don't know how to get drenched iron ingots yet, so we can just make a normal element pipe, I guess, well, an impaired one. And here we go, we got an impaired element pipe now. So those floating balls of magic, or whatever, are element sources. Interesting. I already found a fire element source, which is pretty good, and we can extract them. And of course, we've got to utilize our instruments as well to extract them and put them into like a small element container right here, probably. Yep, that's exactly what it is. We can use our impaired element pipes and a piece of glass to make a small element container, and we have black stained glass, and we just got to surround it by 4 element pipes so we can get ourselves a container. And there we go, we got a small element container, and then an element extractor, which probably extracts the ball of element that like exists somewhere. Yep, exactly. That's what what exactly it is. Okay, so let's do this. Let's craft ourselves another crystal or whatever it is, like infused crystal, I think. I forget what it's called. Contained crystal. That's what it is. There we go. And we're gonna need 2 of them, and then put these right there, and then iron goes right here, and we get a element extractor. So let's go find ourselves a random element. I wonder where they exist at. It shouldn't be too hard to find. I usually find them like over sources of water, so it might help if I explore ice lakes and such. But hey, we found one right here. This one is a forest essence, it looks like. And then we put this pipe right here, our extractor, and then it starts extracting the element. Oh my god, that's so cool. This is like the coolest. This is like close to Thaumcraft cool. When we take our container, it's full of whatever this green stuff is, some kind of forest element. Let's see what an element evaporator does now. The evaporator allows you to transform shards into elements. It produces elements extremely slowly. To do so, place the evaporator above a container. Well, we're gonna have to try this, and then the element infuser. Now that you can extract elements, it's time to infuse them. To do so, you need an infuser on top of a container. Don't forget to connect it to the extractor's container with a pipe. By placing tools in an element infuser, you can add effects to them. It's a good way to get early enchantments on tools. You can change the infusion on a tool at any time by infusing it with another element. Early enchantments. Well, I could have used this. We still kind of are in the early game here, so there's still plenty of time. I feel like it would be very cool if we could like form diamonds out of elements. You know, a diamond farm would be legendary. Alright, let's make our element evaporator now. We need 2 glass, contain crystal, and 6 iron. Well, we already have the glass. It's in this chest right here, black stained glass. And I've got to make my 2 crystals. Actually, I only need 1. I got mistaken with the glass. Put our contain crystal and then 6 iron. And we get an element evaporator. I'm going to demonstrate this real quick. Element evaporator right there. And then I assume we place our crystal right here. No. Do I throw it on top? No. You know what? Let's just try the infuser, actually. I don't know how the evaporator works. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I need 2 iron nuggets right here. 9 iron nuggets. And then another infused crystal. Oh, I already have one, actually. Place the crystal right there. 2 iron, and then 2 iron nuggets. Okay, there we go. We got an element infuser. Iron Golem, you're interrupting my space here. And then place this right there. And now we place a tool on top, I guess. Let's place this iron axe right here. Let's see it get infused. What is it going to be infused with? Well, of course, the nature essence. I wonder what's going to happen. Well, it literally changed nothing. Well, I never got an early enchantment, so I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's definitely a mod to figure out, though. Apparently, we gotta get a white rock now. How to get a white rock? I don't know. I just find it, I guess. Oh, white rock, where are you? I don't know where you are. Oh my god, I got diamonds. Oh god, there's a creeper. Oh, I get how you get white rock. You infuse stone. Oh, okay, I get it. I need the earth essence. Will I be able to put like a stack of stone? Because if I can't put a stack of stone, very annoying. If I have to do it one by one, I will hate everything. I will never get sick of this process because it's so darn cool. You know what? If this thing doesn't run out, I'm gonna have to like set a waystone here. Oh, there's another one over there too. But I'm gonna have to set a waystone here and probably automate like the process by keeping an element container here with an extractor. And every time I need elements, I just teleport to it. Well, moment of truth here. Let's see how much stone this can take. Element infuser right there. Stone there. Okay, it's 1 stone. God, no. Oh, I hate that. But we get our white stone, or white rock as the mod calls it. There has to be some kind of automation here because I cannot deal with just clicking 1 block at a time. We can create an element container at least. I just don't know how we get a drenched iron ingot. I guess we get water element and then put this with iron. That's how we get a drenched iron ingot. Makes sense. Man, I'm definitely gonna have to kill some endermen because I cannot stand having to travel on foot without waystones. But let's take this water. Yay, water! And now let's infuse this with iron. Let's see how much element it takes to get a drenched iron ingot. Alright, 1 iron ingot right here, about half, maybe? Yes, about half. And then we get another. There we go. Now let's get ourselves an element container. We need 1 more white rock, and we need burnt glass. We get burnt glass by putting glass with fire. I'm definitely gonna have to get some more glass blocks because I'm running out here. Maybe we can make use of the pipes. I think I've got an idea in mind. Of course, we're gonna have to make ourselves some better pipes here, and we can use our drenched iron ingots to make our element pipes. And of course, I'm going to use a boat to get from point A to point B very fast, so I don't have to keep walking on foot. Ooh, and then never mind, he's gone. And luckily we can jump in a boat to get over blocks, well, if I can. And there we go, we got over that ice, which is very nice. All right, time to test my theory. We need our element pipe to be, first we've got to take our element extractor, and then I can use my element pipe right there, and then I put a element in diffuser? No, I can't. Gonna have to create a whole nother piece of glass. At least we can make our final piece of stone we need. Now we've got to get ourselves burnt glass, wherever this fire thing may be. Bro, this tree is an Elden Ring reference right here, bro. Man, it is taking forever to find this fire node. You know what? I'm taking this waystone because I can't risk my chances of losing this fire node if I find it eventually. This is mine now. I need some building blocks though. I'm wasting my stone, I know that, but I want to see what's up here. Environmental accumulator. It's ElementalCraft stuff. Ooh, we got diamonds. Oh my god. Some more gold. Oh my goodness, it's rich here. We got another village with another waystone here. I'm gonna take this as well. Oh my god. I finally found a fire node. Oh my god, I'm at least 1,000 blocks away. There it freaking is. I definitely need to place a waystone here. And now we can collect our stupid elements. And there we go. We've got our fire stuff going in here now. Now we can make our scorched glass. Oh my gosh. Burnt glass. Let's go. I'm definitely gonna farm this for a bit at least. I like to get as much burnt glass as I can without having to spend much XP traveling back and forth. Alrighty, let's get our element container now. We have the stuff necessary for it, so let's put our burnt glass right here. Our 3 white rock, our 2 element pipes, and there we go. We got our element controller. I meant container. To finish off the video today, we are going to make the different element stuff right here. First thing we're going to make is an element diffuser. First, we're gonna have to create 2 crystals. Actually, I'm gonna like pretty much convert like half of these inert crystals. And I believe I get a swift alloy ingot by like maybe infusing fire with iron. Also, with our element container, we could probably hook up some pipes to it that are right there, and then we can hook up an infuser right here, and maybe, hopefully, this will do the job. No, this is not how we get swift iron ingots or whatever. We gotta get it by using an element binder, which makes perfect sense, honestly. Alright, we created our element binder by putting 2 stone right there, and then our 2 drenched iron ingots right there, and then a contained crystal right there, and there we go. We got an element binder. And then we get our swift alloy ingots, and now we gotta get an air crystal, in which we've gotta find an air node. Hopefully this shouldn't be too hard to find. Oh my god, I'm trying to find this air node, but I found something cooler. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to check this out. I have found the air node. It wasn't as difficult as finding the fire node, and now we can mark this one as well. Hopefully this is the air node at least. In ways we will find out now. Yeah, this is definitely air right here. And now we can infuse our crystal with this. How do I infuse this thing? Nonetheless, we still got air. Wait a minute. I believe we put our element container down here, and we put our element binder right there. Yep, that is correct. Now we can start infusing our crystal. I don't know how to empty this thing. We're probably gonna have to get multiple of these element containers here, because emptying this thing is quite the hassle right now. Oh, this is working. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I actually got an air crystal. No way. Okay, so we don't need that thing, I guess. Alrighty, I believe we have everything necessary to create our swift alloy ingot. Now we've got to get our gold, and there we go, we got our gold, and now we put an element binder right there. Also, we need some redstone dust. It looks like it starts off with gold first, so let's put that there. Gold first. Drenched iron ingot, copper, redstone, air crystal, and there we go, it's starting to fuse. And perfect, we got our swift alloy ingot. Now we've got to create our element diffuser. Now we're going to place 2 white rocks there, 2 element crystals, this swift alloy, and then 2 drenched iron ingots. And there we go, we got our element diffuser. Alright, the last thing I'm going to make for today is the gem crystallizer. We need to make ourselves a strongly contained crystal, which requires us to get a water crystal, and then an amethyst shard, and then nether quartz. So we're going to have to step into the nether real quick. Alrighty, we are inside the nether, and what the heck? It looks like I got quartz everywhere. I mean, I'll take it at least. Now we can head back to the overworld. And then we need to go over to our water source. Suck some of this water up right here. Actually, I'm gonna have to grab myself some more crystals here. We are getting our water crystals now. Just infusing our crystals, I guess. I need to keep refilling this every time I get a crystal, I guess. Alrighty, now we can start making our crystals after we get our amethyst. And we got 4 amethyst shards, which is just enough. And we need to put 4 of these amethyst shards in here. And then nether quartz, and then our water crystal. Now we get our new crystal here in a second. Yep, we just keep doing the same thing here. Over and over again. And hopefully last batch here. Yep, it does work. And here we go. Boom. 4th crystal, and we got our swift alloy nuggets. And now we just craft this thing now. Put our contained crystal there. 4 alloy nuggets right here. And then our crystals. And there we go. We got a strongly contained crystal. And now we can make our gem crystallizer. Now we can put our thing together just like this. 4 alloy right there, and then our strongly contained crystal, and there we go, we got a gem crystallizer now. That is pretty cool here. But anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next video. Goodbye.